Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Washington and Lively hold down the post for him. Irving on the wing along with Thompson. And it's Doncic in at the point. And for Golden State, up front, it's Green at the 4 with Jackson Davis at the 5. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. And it's Wiggins in at the 3 slot. And it's the Warriors to start out. And here is Curry. Outside, Green. Back to Curry. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
Now, here's Doncic. Thompson outside. The tray. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Curry's shot is off. Well, it was the Dallas Mavericks in their last game, a loss to the Thunder in Oklahoma City.
Well, in that one, you could pretty much see the writing on the wall. Their performance was lackluster at best.
Yeah, I just didn't see any fire from them to want to get it back. That's just one of those games you throw away in the trash and try and forget about it.
Golden State's gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. Hey, Shams, no one is keyed on the league like you. Is there an under-the-radar trend that you're seeing around the NBA, or the next thing that you're anticipating may happen with the way the league will sway one way or the other?
Talking to executives around the league, it's clear that length has been very important, but having players that do multiple things and are versatile, that is of the utmost importance right now. We saw what happened with the Celtics winning a championship this year. I think that certainly is going to have an impact on how teams are going to build moving forward. Like the Celtics, you want to have players, 3 to 5 players that are playing heavy minutes for you, that are doing everything out there on the court, not just one particular move.
And showing he's got a few tricks up his sleeve there. Doncic's handles are very impressive.
Outside Curry. Here's the 3. The Mavericks pull it in.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Doncic. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Now, here's Green. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now, he averages about 9 points a game. Curry can't get it to go.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
Out to Thompson. Fires the 3. Curry with the rebound. The Warriors have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Pass to Green. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Washington. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. You look at Dallas. 4th in the conference, an excellent season so far for them, though they'd like to jump into the top tier, maybe the top 3. And, of course, the Warriors, right on their tail, vying to move up and take over if they get the chance.
And right now for Dallas, they've stayed right there, just in sniffing distance of the conference leaders. That's a solid accomplishment at this stage of the season.
But it's something we expected. This team was built to compete with anyone.
Here's Washington, following the basket by Stephen Curry. Curry brings the double. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And the Mavericks with possession here. Clock at 4. And here's Doncic from the arc. They get the rebound. The kick out to Irving. Back to Lively. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
Using his vision on the floor, Kyrie sees what's out there and makes a clever pass.
The Warriors trail. And Charms, I've always wondered, watching you, reading you, when did you first fall in love with the NBA? And when did you decide to cover it?
Really, when I was around 10, 11 years old, I grew up in Chicago right as the Bulls dynasty was starting. I wasn't quite old enough, but I was old enough to see some of those scrappy Bulls teams in the mid-2000s. And basketball was always a part of the national discourse, but also part of my life playing it, and then now being someone that's able to inform the audience and the public.
You know what? I'm looking up and down this table. I think we all feel the exact same way. Count that one. Curry's got 10.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
David Aldridge had a chance to catch up with head coach Steve Kerr. Hey, what do you have to say?
Now, when it came to Kyrie Irving, Coach said trying to contain him tonight won't be easy. He told me Kyrie is a fantastic player, but I feel confident that our guys will be all over him tonight. Pretty strong words, guys.
Thank you, David.
Eye-popping talent from Doncic. We don't see many players with his size and skill set.
And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. They trail by 1.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
And here is Doncic after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. Lets it go with a 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Oh, he really wanted that triple. Even though he missed, I really like the competitiveness I'm seeing.
Here's Pajemski. He's covered by Irving. Back to Curry. Three-pointer. Another 3 for Golden State.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Here's Thompson. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists now in this one. Warriors leading by 3. Here's Wiggins. He has been a nice option for them offensively, and he's averaging more than 17 points a game. Jackson Davis finds Pajemski. Wiggins from outside. And it's Irving with the rebound. Dallas has gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. And the league continuing, Shams, to tweak the rules around replay review. But would you set a time limit to maybe tweak it a little bit?
Have to, right? Especially some of these games and the way they're ending. It's something to try if you can't find a cause to really overturn in a minute or 2. Let's keep this game moving. I think we all love a free-flowing game.
I agree. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Kuminga's come in for Draymond Green. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard and look at the NBA's best rebounding teams for this last month. In third, the Mavericks. The Warriors, 4th.
What a run it's been for both these clubs in terms of their rebounding. 2 physical teams on a collision course here tonight.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. Pass to Jackson Davis. Wiggins outside. Just 5 to shoot. And Lively pulls it down.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Here's Kuminga. He's covered by Washington. Klay Thompson grabs the miss.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Here's Curry after Luka Doncic's bucket. Here's Kuminga. And nothing is falling for him right now. Mavericks leading by 3. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And as the salary cap looks set to rise significantly, Shams, Any major effects that you can anticipate?
It won't be like the year the Warriors signed KD. They're going to smooth the Cap's numbers, and it's not going to spike quite the same. But these numbers will continue to get eye-popping when you think about player salary, and you have to keep in mind luxury tax and the new second apron that came into play with the collective bargaining agreement, and that will play a part in how teams build, not putting yourself in a restrictive position to continue to build winning organizations.
A lot of moving parts to contend with, but boy, a lot on the horizon. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
Get up and make some noise. For your Warriors, dance team.
A moment here to see some numbers for Kyrie Irving. A wonderful string of games he's put together here lately, averaging about 23 points per, 5 assists, and 5 rebounds. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
He's someone you can rely on to bring it on a nightly basis. When they need a basket, he's the guy they turn to.
Now here's Wiggins. Outside Curry. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Gafford with the steal, and they're pushing it up. Doncic with it, and Curry picks him up defensively.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Now here's Curry. He's got 16, and there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Taking a look here at the numbers for Curry. Just an incredible month of basketball. And he's in the top 20 in assists per game. His talent for creating easy buckets for his teammates, such an asset.
And his shooting form at the line has been outstanding. Economical release, fully extends on the follow-through. He can close games for you. Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Najee Marshall, he's checked in for Thompson. And it's Quentin Grimes in for Irving. And that one's good. Doncic.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
And Shams, we know you are so connected and on top of so many great stories and players and trends in the NBA. I have to ask, what is your like I'm talking to my teenage daughter. What is your screen time like? You've got to be in front of that computer and clearly in front of your phone every minute, or at least most every minute of every hour of every day.
It's not as high as it needs to be, Kevin. I'll tell you that much. And thankfully, it's not always like that, but certainly at the biggest times of the year, free agency, draft, trade deadline, it is certainly up there, almost in the 19 to 20 range. Kevin, what's your screen time? I feel like you might have a high screen time. You want to be plugged in. I know it.
I take 2 months off in the summer, but for those 10 months, it's 7 days a week, a lot like you. But I know how much happens in the offseason. That's my interest in sitting next to you here courtside tonight, is that you're watching this game, but your mind is always thinking about this and that, and it never ends. Like, you must not get much sleep. You cannot get much sleep, right? My goodness.
We do get sleep, but your offseason is my season, Kevin, and I want to make sure as we get this season going, I'm able to inform you.
And you always do. You always do. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
And the Warriors making a change here. Green's checked in. Now, here's Doncic. He's coming off a 16-point game against Oklahoma City.
And defensively, he's been all over the place, wreaking havoc and pouncing on a number of steals.
Here's Wiggins, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
That's a strong take by Wiggins. I like the aggressiveness.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And that one misses.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Here's Grimes, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's Waters. 8 points his last outing. Green with a screen on Dinwiddie. Healed the pass to Green, and he lays it straight in.
Zero fear in Green's game. Loves mixing it up down low.
Here's Dallas. They're on a 16-7 run. Shams, with as often as you've interacted with front offices all over the NBA, have you noticed any changes with how franchises operate with both the players and the media and that relationship and where it may be headed?
Everything has to be more specialized now in the organizations, but you're seeing true partnerships develop with teams and their players, especially their top players. The teams have to pay more attention now to data, to metrics than ever before. And the relationship between your top players in the organization, that is very, very important. And the teams that do a good job of managing relationships, of managing expectations, that is clearly what separates the elite teams with the bottom teams. And certainly players in today's generation are very, very polished when it comes to the beat.
Oh, you framed that so well. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks. The Warriors have found something with Draymond Green and Trace Jackson-Davis inside. Green says, with the rim protected by Trace, I can just play off instinct and read the game. Jackson-Davis says, being able to interchange with him is great. The things he teaches me has helped my game a lot. Kevin?
I'd love to hear those stories. Thanks, David. And it's the Warriors with the ball. After Luka Doncic's miss, shot clock at 5. Puts up a deep 3. Rebounded by Gafford.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pass to Doncic. And stolen by Wiggins. The finish, and it's Wiggins with the jam.
Just a high-effort play by Wiggins. He gets the steal, and he is off to the races.
Mavericks leading by 4. Doncic with it. 11 points in the game. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And it goes on Draymond Green. The Mavericks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. First one falls for him.
Luka Doncic. 2 shots.
All free throws good from Doncic. Now Heel puts up a deep 3. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. It's Dallas up by 6. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And so it's Dinwiddie who brings up the ball for the Mavericks. The post pair for him. It's Green and Looney. Then there's Buddy Hield. Then there's Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Waters in at the 2. That's the group for the Golden State Warriors to start the second quarter. Now here's Marshall. Great D that time from Green.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Shot by Hield, nobody around. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 3 assists tonight. We have all these great foreign players. Maybe 3 of the top 5 players in the NBA are all foreign players, right? And so much was made of Anthony Edwards. Here's a 22-year-old American player who has maybe the charisma, the game, the everything you could package. It could be our next great player. Is there ever talk around the league about why are European players being so dominant? Where are the great young American players to compete against this great influx of international players?
The grassroots programs, you have to look at what happens abroad and in the States. You have to give a lot of credit to the way that they develop players. over in Europe, in any of those regions, they do a great job. And those players are hungry, they're driven, they're passionate. They're trying to get here to the States and play basketball at the highest level in the NBA. And you see at the amateur level, there can be a lot of fluidity, there can be a lot of influx, and players are given so much so soon in America. So to be able to have that chip on your shoulder, to have the passion, and to exude the confidence that Anthony Edwards has, the younger generation of players definitely have someone in Anthony Edwards to look up to.
You know, Kyrie really does have some of the best handles in the league, which is why he is so devastating in a one-on-one situation. It's something you got to watch out for.
Here's Waters. Scoreless thus far. Three-pointer Hield hits the three-point bomb. Hield's got it all tied up now for the Warriors.
After failing to knock down anything from deep in the first quarter, he's got 2 to go here in the second.
Irving with the ball. Guarded by Hield.
Fantastic job attracting the defense's attention. That's just what Kyrie Irving does. And he also understands how to get the whistle while shooting.
For Dallas, they have shot 6 of 7 at the line. And that one falls for Irving. Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Waters passes to Green. Now here's Looney. Pass to Kuminga. Now Hield from past the arc. Another three for Golden State. When you look at the NBA, Shams, any changes you'd like to see?
To me, it's having players stay healthy, right? I would love to have a rule that players just play and the top players are there playing the most meaningful moments of regular season games and allowing players to have freedom defensively. And the league can find plenty of other ways to discourage players, but to allow players to really be there in the big moments, to defend at a high level. And I would just love to have a healthy serum that we can spread around the league and keep these guys off.
I think here at the table, we're all nodding our heads, looking up and down. We all agree completely with what you're saying.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Irving drives in. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
When Kyrie is attacking, he is hard to contain because you know what? He can finish drives in any way possible.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. A different look for Dallas. Prosper's checked in, and it's Hardy in for Dinwiddie.
And make some noise for your GS Breaker.
Kuminga kicks it to Looney. Golden State moving it around. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Gafford. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Pass to Prosper. Here's Marshall. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Green. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4. 8 lead changes now, and we're still just in the first half.
And I'm not sure I've seen a game with more lead changes this early.
Irving surveying the floor. Over in the corner, Marshall. Over to the wing. Now here's Hardy. He's tightly guarded. Clock is at 3. Over Hield. And that one's good. Hardy. And the Mavericks lead by 1.
Found some space to get off the mid-range, and he'll do damage from there if you let him.
Hield dishes to Kuminga. Out of bounds, it'll be Mavericks ball. And here is our 2K leaderboard. These teams have been on fire over the course of the past 10 games. 5th, the Mavericks.
It's been a great run for them, kind of shooting the basketball. You love when multiple guys get into a groove at the same time.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Trace Jackson-Davis comes in for Kevon Looney. And Curry subbed in for Draymond Green. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Tough loss coming against the Rockets in the last game they played.
I'll tell you, they played hard, they drew fouls, but they could not convert at the line.
Leaving points at the free throw line can take the edge off of a team. You're playing physical, you're playing hard, and it's just not paying off.
Now, here is Irving. Following the miss by Jonathan Kuminga. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blowing. First trip to the line for him here.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as he was.
And he makes the first. Looney's checked in for the Warriors. Gafford cans them both. Here's Hield. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Rockets in Houston. Inside, here's Jackson Davis. And the call will be against Najee Marshall. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second, and I think they'll keep him in, but he's got to be careful. A third, and he'll sit for the rest of the half.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. It's a three-point game. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up. So we'll see Stephen Curry go to the line right here. That one on Hardy. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And some consider Curry to be the greatest shooter of all time. And by some, I mean all. And he is capable of getting hot in a hurry.
Golden State's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. And Kuminga gets it to go.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Hield against Irving. It's rebounded by Kuminga. Golden State's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. And Kuminga throws it down.
Oh, nice feed. You can see how Curry makes their offense flow, even when he's not scoring.
Here's Irving. The Warriors making the shot. Drives to the hoop. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And Jaden Hardy is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Substitution on the court.
Kuminga with a wide open look. Trains it from behind the arc. Kuminga's got the lead up to 7 now for the Warriors.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He wants to talk to his guys.
And a moment now to check out some of the numbers for Doncic. And such a great distributor and decision maker, among the top 10 in assists per game.
And back to your point, number 2 in steals. He's just a tireless worker. Plays that hard-nosed, on-ball defense. Most guys just can't disengage from him. And here is Hield after Luka Doncic hitting the 3. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Doncic. Goes up with it. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And how about the balance of Doncic on that possession? Amazing at just absorbing the contact and still with the strength to finish.
Andrew Wiggins is checked in for the Warriors. Podziemski's coming in for Hield, and Dallas also making a switch. Quentin Grimes is checked in for Najee Marshall. On the free throw, no good. Golden State's gone 4-7 on three-point shots in the second quarter. Curry kicks it out to Wiggins. Off target from three-point range. The Mavericks trailing. To the inside. Tries again. Lively's shot is off. The Warriors shooting well, 50% from the floor. Pass to Jackson Davis. Here's Curry. The focus from Curry gets it to fall inside.
And this has become expected from Curry. Everyone knows how dangerous he is at getting to his spots and capitalizing.
Thompson sets the pick for Doncic. And here's Thompson. Shot clock at 6. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Grimes from outside off the mark.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
D was too focused on Wiggins scoring easy give to his teammate.
Here's Doncic. 18 points for him. Doncic very comfortable down low. Warriors leading by 4. Here's Pajemski. Still without a basket. A shot by Curry, no good. Doncic left side. There's Luka on the attack.
Once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
Wiggins outside. 9 feet out. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Doncic kicks to Washington. Back to Doncic. Pass to Grimes. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Grimes has got his second bucket tonight.
And we know Thompson can do damage as a scorer, but they're showing off his ability to pass it.
Back to Curry. To the paint. Stolen by Lively. Down low. Here's Washington. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Here's Pajemski. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Wiggins outside. Pass to Jackson Davis. Fast break, Dallas. Here's Grimes. The Warriors pull it in. Jackson Davis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Now the Mavericks with it. They're on a 14-6 run. Doncic against Curry. Out left to the wing. Lively finds Washington. Here's Doncic. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
For the game, shooting 5 of 7 at the line.
And the free throws have been dropping for him at a rate of about 77% on the season.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's ready to talk things through with the team. And the Warriors making a change here. Green's checked in. Irving's checked in for Dallas. That free throw good from Doncic.
And in the first quarter, he was consistently getting to the line and really causing headaches for the D. Haven't seen that same type of consistency here in the second.
To the middle. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Warriors have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6.
And when you think of free throw shooting, not particularly a strength for this group, right around 70%.
Free throw good, Pajemski. Pajemski hits them both.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, last season, Draymond Green got his three-pointer going again. He said, over the years, my shot took a dive. It was in large part because I couldn't get in and out of my hips. They were messed up. It was getting my movement patterns right. Kevin, my hips haven't been the same in years, but Draymond's are good. Now they've made him tough to deal with. Back to you.
Your hips are pretty good, David. I've always said your hip. Floor spacing, always critical. Good point, D.A. And Shams, what an absolute delight it has been having you courtside with all of us tonight. Thank you so much for taking time to join us. It has been a true pleasure.
Thanks so much for the invite. I can't wait to do it again sometime. I'm honored. I'm privileged.
Oh, we are going to hold you to that. Thank you again. Oh, wasn't that wonderful? Easy to see why Shams has so many sources around the game. He's so easy to talk to.
Yeah, it's all about relationships at the end of the day. When the conversations come easily, that suits his purpose as a reporter.
Good on both. Well, over the years, the Warriors have had some historic tax bills.
Yeah, and for the most part, it's been well worth it because it's led to championships and they generate a ton of income. But now, with this tax repeater penalties, you can see why they've tried to cut costs, and every team in the league has followed.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 25. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Washington sets the pick for Doncic. Over in the corner, Washington. Good, and the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 7th assist in the game.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
11 feet away. That's it, and the Dallas lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Stephen Curry.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. BJ, hot start offensively. How do you continue that in the second half?
I think we did a great job of attacking the rim and kicking out to our teammates and making open shots. So we got back away from that in the second quarter, but we got to do a better job of that coming out of halftime.
Stick with what works, right? Thanks for your time, man. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Thanks for tuning in. With half the game in the books, a bit of ground to make up for the Golden State Warriors.
If they think they'll win with this kind of defense, they're tripping. When you give up that many good shots, it fuels your opponent's fire.
You're like gasoline on a flame, I'd say. Let's shift gears now and see how things are stacking up in the Western Conference.
Well, looking at the Warriors, they've underperformed thus far, but they're still tremendous. Now comes the hard part. They've got to tinker with the team until they find that championship recipe.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Mavericks leading by 9. On the floor right now for the Mavericks. The star backcourt, Doncic and Irving are the guard set. And one forward, Thompson. At the other forward, Washington. And it's Lively in at the 5 spot. Here's Irving. Goes to the reverse layup and claps it in. Irving's got the lead up to 11 now for Dallas.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Here's Curry. Pass to Jackson Davis. And here is Doncic. On the wing, Thompson. No good on the three. And it's Wiggins with the ball for the Warriors. And following this game, they'll challenge the Grizzlies on the road at the FedEx Forum in Memphis. That'll be the first half of a two-game trip.
Draymond with the assertiveness off the drive.
Doncic, bounce pass. Thompson passes to Doncic. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins. Greg, we know about the Euro step, but is the decel the next move that's getting more notice?
I think it is, Devin, and you can see players have quickly incorporated that into their arsenal. It's been fun to watch, man, and I tell you, it creates some uncomfortable situations.
Warriors trail by 10. Podziemski with it. Pass to Curry. Fires for 3. Curry! Oh, what else is new?
This is Pete Curry shooting with real confidence off the catch. It's what helps get him going.
Curry against Doncic. Washington with it. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 8 now on the night. Now Jackson Davis. Up top, Curry, guarded by Doncic, and it's blocked, and they'll keep possession. Green taking his time here. Rocket 2. Jackson Davis finds Curry, and the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Lively's got his 7th rebound here tonight. On the wing, Thompson. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Doncic outside. It's blocked. Now here's Wiggins. 8 points for him. Inside. Here's Green. A rebound by Washington. Mavericks leading by 10. Washington with this screen on Green. The drive by Doncic. Washington. Warriors with the rebound. Wiggins in the post. Covered by Irving. And Wiggins gets it to go on the assist from Green.
And that's the result of repetition. Wiggins may have practiced that move about 1,000 times.
Pass to Doncic. And Curry pulls it down. Curry's got his 4th rebound in this one. Richard, when it comes to Draymond Green, we know about his defense. But what does he give you offensively?
I think it starts with his passing. Not many big men can do what he does the way he does it. And especially effective when he's hitting the 3-ball, stretching the floor, allowing for more space for his shooter.
Thompson finds Irving. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Irving's got 17 now.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. And a look now at a few years' worth of data. Some of the assist numbers under the microscope for Draymond Green.
And the trend that he's going through with his assist numbers dropping over the past few years isn't a good one. I don't want to say he's become a more selfish player because that's too harsh, but he's become a little too concerned about finding his own shot rather than creating for his teammates. He may want to rethink that.
Podziemski's shot is good.
The way that Curry reads the floor, he could get double-digit assists on any night if he wanted to.
Thompson in the post. He's against Wiggins, and Thompson gets it to go.
And when defenders are lurking, that bounce pass can be the only way to get it through.
Now Podziemski. He has 7. It's up a 3. Yep, it goes, and the Dallas lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Stephen Curry.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Doncic against Curry. Irving drives in. It's Washington high post. Here's Doncic. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Jackson Davis has got 7 rebounds in the game. To the inside. Podziemski. Count it, and the foul. That one on Thompson.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
I like how they've been attacking the lane. It's been beautiful. All game long, they've been successful penetrating and getting offensive production.
And another thing, they continue to work it inside and score. It's clear their game plan is attacking the paint as much as possible.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
On the wing, Doncic. He's defended by Podziemski.
And it doesn't take much for Doncic to get hot. And once that happens, boy, he is almost unguardable.
Warriors trail by 4. Here's Curry. He has 29. Wiggins outside. Elbow shot is on the way. At basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Doncic looking it over. Doncic with a strong move inside.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Pass to Podziemski. Washington against Green. Outside Curry. Fires the 3. Sinks the triple. Curry's got 9 points now in just the second half.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
The drive by Doncic. Thompson outside. Back to Doncic. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Lively, that's good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Podziemski. And he uses the glass on the layup. Podziemski's got 11 points.
And he's caught fire this quarter, yet to miss a shot.
Lively a screen on Curry. The drive by Doncic. Right side, Irving. With the drive. In the corner, Lively with it. Doncic against Curry. Those three-pointers off the mark.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
And it's Wiggins missing.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And that one's good, Irving. Irving's got 19 points.
The skill of Kyrie, incredible around the bucket. I have never seen someone his height so good at the rim.
In the corner, it's Wiggins. Outside, Green. Right side, Curry. For the tie, Curry buries the corner 3.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
And here is Doncic. 33 points for him. Thompson outside. Washington sets the pick for Thompson. Back to Doncic. And they double up Doncic. Thompson outside. Pass to Doncic. A 15-footer. And Curry pulls it down.
The one thing he and his coach have in common, they'll both have nightmares about this quarter. Yikes!
And the Warriors with some changes. Kevon Looney is checked in for Trace Jackson-Davis. And Kuminga's subbed in for Draymond Green. Then for the Mavericks, Daniel Gafford's checked in for Jarek Lively. Najee Marshall comes in for Washington. And it's Quentin Grimes in for Irving. Back to Wiggins. Outside Curry. To the paint. Here's Looney, and he dunks it down.
Well, you want to stop Steph in the two-man game, but he's so smart. He'll get others involved.
Doncic against Curry. Pass to Grimes. Thompson outside. Doncic with it. And they double up Doncic. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Shot clock at 3. Marshall dishes to Thompson. Over Wiggins. Misses off the right iron. The Warriors leading. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's foul number 2 for him. Heald's checked in for Brandon Pajemski.
Your Warriors, number 7, Buddy Hield.
Hield kicks it to Looney. Pass to Kuminga. Wiggins surveying the floor. Back to Kuminga. 4 on the shot clock. That's a 2 from Hield. It's rebounded by Dallas. Gafford's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Doncic. And the layup's good off the glass. Doncic has got 35 in the game.
His performance today has just been so important. What a luxury to have a guy that's that dependable.
Curry with it. He has 35. Three-pointer, Hield. Rebound by Marshall. Pass to Grimes. It's stolen by Hield. Here's Wiggins. And Wiggins throws it down.
Wow, Hield is just relentless. He won't give them a chance to breathe and gets the steal.
Doncic against Curry. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Good, and the assist goes to Doncic.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
Now, here's Looney. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. That's to Curry. For 3. Everything's within Curry's range.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Dallas has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Doncic kicks to Marshall. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. 18 feet out. Mavericks with the rebound.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Doncic passes to Thompson. And they double up Doncic. And here's Marshall from the arc. Wiggins with the rebound. Wiggins has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Kuminga finds Wiggins. And a miss there on the triple. Curry against Doncic. Lays it up off the glass. Doncic has got the game tied up here for the Mavs.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
At the end of the third, the score is all even. Both teams absolutely filling it up. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from San Francisco. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And two teammates on the same page, woo.
That's when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Anderson is out there with Kuminga. Then it's Kevon Looney. Then it's Hield. And it's Waters in at the two-guard spot. Anderson the screen. 6 to shoot. Here's Hield. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
And what a show of agility by Hield, getting around the contact there and right to his finish.
Dinwiddie dishes to Irving. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Fantastic at earning these whistles in close. Look, Kyrie has no fear when attacking any defense.
Kyrie Irving at the line for 2.
And so Irving nails both of them.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Hield the pass to Looney. Anderson with the ball. He's covered by Washington. Hield from outside. It balls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Now Dinwiddie. Irving with the ball. Kuminga picks him up, and here's Marshall from the arc. The rebound by Hield.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it. And another one. That's 5 total threes on the night from him so far.
Dinwiddie against Hield. Here's Marshall. That one falls, coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Marshall's got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, Dinwiddie has a great sense for when and where to send the ball.
Hield the pass to Anderson. Here's Looney. Pass to Kuminga. Another 3 for Golden State.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Irving can't hit. Warriors leading by 7. And Kuminga throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And on the way from Irving for 3. He makes his 9th shot of the game. He has only missed 4.
Look, he is a 50-40-90 guy, right around 40% from the three-point line. Kyrie deserves more respect for his deep game.
Waters passes to Hield. Another 3 for Golden State.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Dinwiddie gets to Washington. Dinwiddie passes to Washington. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Outside, Kuminga. Pass to Hield. Here's Waters. Lets the 3 fly. The Mavericks pull it in. Washington's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Washington with the screen on Hield. Dinwiddie kicks to Irving. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Dinwiddie's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Waters passes to Anderson. Now, here's Looney. Golden State moving it around. Pass to Heel. Shoots the three. Rebounded by Gafford. Mavericks trail by 6. Dinwiddie with it. Now guarded by Hield. Marshall dishes to Irving. In the corner, it's Gafford. On the wing, Dinwiddie. Marshall passes to Irving. From deep Washington. It's rebounded by Golden State. Kuminga's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Anderson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Clearly a foul.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Warriors.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
Derek Lively, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Thompson comes in for Spencer Dinwiddie. Lively is screen on Curry. Irving drives in. It's tipped. They get it back, and it goes down 2 points. And here is Curry. Anderson outside. Majemski on the wing. Higgins outside. Pass to Anderson. Left side, Curry. Kicks it out to Wiggins. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 6 assists in the game. Irving with the ball. Thompson outside. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Jackson Davis has got his 8th rebound here tonight. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Mavericks trail by 8. Here's Irving. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Kyle Anderson.
One of the most creative guards that we have ever seen. Irving is just so unpredictable with the ball in his hands.
Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. The Mavericks also with a sub. Doncic is checked in. Both free throws good for Irving. Warriors leading by 6. Outside Curry. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Pass to Jackson Davis. Green inside the 3-point line. And it finally drops after rolling around the rim. And it's 8 points for Draymond Green. Mavericks trail by 8. Doncic outside. Down low. Lively. And finished off by Lively.
Excellent at dishing the rock. Luka with the nice feed.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. Outside, Green. Back to Curry. 3-pointer. And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Curry against Doncic. And they double up Doncic. And Thompson kicks to Washington. Knocks down the 3-ball. Now just a 3-point Warrior lead.
The high basketball IQ of Klay Thompson finding a better look there.
Curry with the bounce pass. Pass to Pajemski. Outside Curry. Here's Jackson Davis. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Doncic against Curry. Now, here's Doncic. D right on him. Thompson for the triple. Another three for Dallas.
See, it's Clay's accuracy that makes him so hard to stop. He's a constant threat from range.
Outside, Green. Golden State moving the ball around. The three. It's rebounded by Dallas. They host the Clippers after this game. That'll be the first of 4 played at home for them. Washington kicks to Doncic. The kick out to Irving to tie it up. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Just a ridiculous pump fake there by Kyrie, putting the defender off balance, picking up the foul.
Irving taking 2 shots.
Makes it, and the next one could tie it up. That one drops. He ties it up. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Here's Curry. That ball's ice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got 4 assists now tonight.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
In the corner, Irving with it. Back to Doncic. Second chance effort. Lively, that's good. Lively's got it all tied up now for Dallas.
And really, at this stage of the game, to get those kinds of offensive rebounds for putbacks, you almost feel like it's a 4-point swing.
No question, it's a big impact play. Credit to him for working hard to find that opportunity.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. He told him he liked the way they were working, but he said we have to really get after it. All we need is a couple of stops. Keep your focus. We'll see if they can close it out. Kevin?
Thank you, David. For Dallas, they've got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. Here's Doncic, and the slam by Doncic.
How about the poise from Doncic right there? He ups the ante when it's a critical possession here in the game.
Doncic against Curry. Pass to Jackson Davis. Now Green fires from deep. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic has got 5 rebounds tonight. To the left wing. Curry with the steal. 3-on-3. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Lively.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. Up missing both free throws. And it's Wiggins with the ball for the Warriors. That's to Curry. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Curry's got 42 in the game.
I think we knew who was firing off the shot here. Curry is just too consistent not to be trusted with it.
Doncic passes to Washington. On the wing, Thompson. No good on the triple. The Warriors shooting and hitting almost everything here in the fourth, up around 58% from the field. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That'll be his second foul of the game. We've got 1:08 left in the fourth quarter.
Good instincts to read the path and get in the position to pick it off.
To the inside, Doncic. It counts, and the foul. They get Stephen Curry.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most. Exactly who you wanted at the line.
And taking care of the ball has been a problem for them.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
Here's Podziemski, covered by Irving. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
At the line for the Dubs, Podziemski, taking 2 shots.
It's the first, and that brings them within 2 here. Podziemski hits them both. There's 42 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
Out to Thompson, the 3. And Curry pulls it down.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
To take the lead. No good from three-point territory. Green against Lively. For the 3. Can't get the 3 to fall.
And able to pad his stats a little bit there on that play. The board and the bucket.
And you know, Greg, that'll put him in the good graces of that coaching staff, too. My goodness. And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. Guys, what's your take on how they maximize their opportunities now?
And guys, it all comes down to this. One shot to win the game. They have just enough time to run a play that'll lead to a catch and shoot here on the inbound. Maybe one quick pass and then get it up.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot, no good. So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna play out?
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thanks very much, Stephen. I know you're a great shooter, but when you have it going like that tonight, what goes through your mind?
There's not much thought, to be honest. It's just shooting with confidence and living with the results. So there are a lot of tough shots, but it's ones that I practice all the time, and I feel like when I take it, I'm expecting to make it. So it's nice to get on a little run the way the game started. For us to fight back and get this win, that was crazy.
Yeah, but you were the calm in the storm, man. Congrats on the win. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And that about wraps it up. And so for Richard Jefferson, Greg Anthony, and our reporter David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for tuning in to watch the NBA on 2K Sports. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Stephen Curry.
プレイステーション